Welcome everybody to my last appearance on the 2111 Radio Show. I like to thank all the people that supported the show. I like to thank all the artists, the actors, the entrepreneurs, everybody that actually appeared on the 2111 Radio Show. I would like to say thank you for giving us that opportunity. All right, so without further ado, let's get with the show.
Man, I'm over here turning up to the theme. The theme was lit. I was in there, I was vibing.
Welcome everybody to the 2111 Radio Show. I'm your host Derek Scott, and I got my man Xavier Beloved in the building. What up, brother?
What's good with y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. Listen, it's a pleasure having you. And like I was telling you, today is actually my last appearance on the 2111 Radio Show, so you're kind of special to us, you know.
I am honored. This is one of my first radio show interviews as an actor. So like my first Yo Lives, I feel like this is a good passing of the torch right here.
Exactly. So now let's get started with you. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Carson, California. That's right next to Compton. We just separated by a freeway, but we get just as ghetto. You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly. So I'm from New York. So like I said, when people come up on the show, I like to know how was the environment growing up in
Mm.
Carson.
Growing up in Carson was very family oriented. My grandmothers were there. I got a big family. Of six boys. I got 32 nieces and nephews. So all of us were really in Carson, like having a great time. Yeah, that's what happened when you had six boys. I got four older brothers and my one younger brother. But like we kept it, like I said, it's very much familiar around here. Everybody is very, very big on family. We were all in Carson at one point, so growing up on that, it was just very much family time all the time. I could walk around the corner to my grandma's house, walk around the corner from her house to my other grandma's house. Like it's just what it was.
I know that's right. Listen, at the end of the day, we all have our stories about how we grew up, and again, what's going on. A lot of people just don't understand the environments that we are in. Because I'm from Brooklyn. And
Mm.
growing up in Brooklyn is, like I said, it's the hood. It's literally the hood. And, I'm glad that you got an opportunity to have a career like you have right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have got caught up in a lot at the end of the day.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. If you
Especially where you
if you
live.
know my family, I'm thinking about it. If you know my family backstory, the people that do know my family, they know I could have been somewhere else doing something
Exactly.
completely different. Like
Completely different. So now, when did you get the itch for music? How did that even come about?
I think that I've always been a fan of rap music in general. I want to say like my first real heavy influences, like my first CD for real was Corrupt, The Streets is a Mother. I'm here in LA, so I was the first CD I got that my brothers gave me that my mama was like they were like don't let her hear you, don't let her hear you listen to this. After that, it was like Luda, Lupe Fiasco, that's my favorite rapper. I definitely listen to all of Lupe's tapes. That's what really pushed me to start rapping. And then in middle school, I found a rapper that some of y'all may know by the name of Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
Um, walking around the Carson Mall passing out CDs, and I got the Kendrick Lamar EP on a burnt CD, and I was listening to that. And then as soon after that came Overly Dedicated, and somewhere in me it was like I need to do this. I think this is for me. And my rap career started with me rapping over other people's songs. I didn't even know what an instrumental was. I just
see,
had the itch to rap. So I was like taking people's songs and turning them down and then trying to rap over top of them. And you could still hear them in the back. And I remember posting them on MySpace to show my age with that one. But yeah, like it was a time, starting to get that itch for rapping. I love the storytelling. That's really what
yeah,
it is. I love that we can put melody and story and words and talk about your feelings, life, what's going on around you. It just seemed like a really great way to get about it. I'd always been a fan of poetry too back then. So when somebody had told me like, "Oh yeah, rap is just like poetry in motion," I'm like, "Sound good to me."
Yeah, you heard exactly. That's
Mm,
so,
thank you.
like I said, we came here for we came on this interview, and I don't know how PR expected, but he's a talented artist, and it would be silly of me if I didn't play his music up here because I'm sitting there listening to this music. I'm like, yo, he got this
Thank
song
you.
called "Stupid Shit" because we could curse up here.
Oh, we got something there? All right. I ain't gonna do too much of that, but I
But
thank
yeah,
you for letting me know. I got
so
potty mouth sometimes.
I'm about to play this banger, all right? Because I'm telling you, I don't know why it's not getting the views or the streams that it deserves, bro. This is a banger. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Most
put this.
definitely.
I'll put this
Play
song on.
that. Play that. Yeah.
My God, he killed this. So let me get this up here right now. Check this out, y'all.
Mm.
Yo, Marley, you need this?
Yo. Fat nigga with some hood dick. Tongue game brazy, make a bitch go stupid. Throw 1,000 huns and they all turn ruthless. Oh, yo, nigga broke, you ain't never been a ruthless. Tomahawks and lamb chops, you used to eating ham hocks. Now you sipping tea, picking jewelry out of black box. Oh, you want a bag, you was waiting on a restock. Let me call Kaz, cause it ain't shit he ain't got. Can't take it off the lot with the rim stock. Need a bad bitch, theme song sound like rim shot. Damn, can you diggy? Dark skin, nice tits, and she freaky deaky. Basic bitch a G-string, she like to keep it cheeky. Or cosplay all day, swing that sword, Kiki. I like my women geeky, they keep the dick squeaky. They text me when they miss me, and I ain't never got a trip off this bitch going out doing no stupid shit.
Yo, Marley, you need this?
Me and my friend Mac loved that song so much. It was so much fun to put that together that summer,
Listen,
man.
you you were saying some stuff in that song, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting there going, yo, this song is dope. I like it. I like the vibe. It's a freaky song. I'm gonna tell you that
It
right
is,
now.
it is, it is, it is
And
good
that's
for you. I get a little vulgar sometimes,
us,
y'all, and we're gonna do it.
yeah, artists, male artists don't really have freaky songs. They really don't.
No, no.
So you couldn't literally bring something out here that's not been done because you barely hear a guy talk rap like this. So that's a
Yeah, it's more like what I'm gonna do to you more than what I can do for you.
it is exactly. So
Mm.
I'm loving that. So talk to me about the process of writing that particular song. Was it a backstory to it?
The funny thing with stupid shit in general is me and my friend Mac, we were making a collaboration tape. So we've been really big on trying to get this collaboration tape together between the two of us, between his like Forever brand and my Litty Titty music brand. And we were trying to find a mesh where it's like, where do we come from? And we came up with this concept called Forever Litty.
Okay.
And the thing was that we wanted tracks that like no matter what you could relate to them, one for them to be fun and bouncy, but also like something you could dance to, something that you feel like you want to rap with your friends, some things that like are fun, like our jokes are somewhat comedy. Because growing up I feel like we got a lot more of that. We had a lot more of where music could just be fun. I remember growing up listening to YouTubers, like Emmanuel Hudson and Spoken Reasons doing like asking all them questions, or
Yeah.
short bus shoddy and all them like little dumb parody songs they used to do of like news things. And like that's missing in music now. The new kids don't like, they don't have those. They don't have songs that are just, we just talking, we just having fun. Like we
Yeah.
don't care if there's a meaning or not. We had a great time in the studio. And that's one of the things I say about that. Like stupid shit, Mayweather, most of the songs that you've seen recently with me and Mac Infinity, like we just have a great time in the studio together. He just sent me a beat today,
Uh-oh.
sampling that 702 with the Pharrell.
Word.
So
Oh.
yeah, we be working on some stuff. We be touching a little things here and there. We know we can't always get the sample clear, but we'll post it on YouTube. We'll get our freestyles off, and that's always nice.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm. Thank you.
Yeah, man. You know, again, for those who don't know, he actually had a single out called Keeper. Now, like I said, both these songs, like I said, I handpicked these. And the reason I handpicked them because they're completely different. But they both a freaky song. So I'm just letting y'all know it's a freaky young
It
lady. I'm
is.
sorry.
I,
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. All right.
no, you right there with it because I ain't gonna lie. The brand with the music is litty titty music. You feel me?
See,
Not little, but litty. You feel me?
Liddy,
Litty. We feel me?
Liddy.
We support all titties, but
Listen, nothing wrong
but
with it.
yeah, no, that was just the brand was to have fun. We wanted things that were like fun and somewhere in between a sexual nature, but not exactly like what I'm gonna do to you more than like come have
Right.
fun with us, come turn up with us, come have a great time outside with us. And that's
Yeah.
really what I want a lot of my music to feel like, especially for the women listening. Like it's not, oh, come hang out with me because I'm the best or I'm him. It's more like, no, come on. We gonna have a fun time. You
No,
wanna come have some fun, come sit in the section. Like,
yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually play that song "Keeper." Now, who is the
Mhm.
young lady on the album cover?
So the young lady on the album cover is actually my tattoo artist, Scooby. She's
Wow.
from New Orleans, Louisiana. She runs a tattoo parlor. She does tattoo parties. She's a dancer. She does everything. She's a great woman, really, really fun woman. Like sometimes I think people don't really understand that. Like when meeting women, like they get the judgment right off top of, oh, she looked like da 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 da, da. And like Scooby is so much fun and like so much like just good energy there. Like you never really meet people who just like are always smiles and a good time, and that's exactly what she is. Like she's done two of my tattoos, and like I had seen her picture on Instagram when she had posted it, and I was just like, "Oh, you gotta let me use this for a cover." And she was like, "Go ahead." So like that's why we came in there. Yeah.
I know that's right. So without further,
Mhm.
play "Keeper," y'all. So check this out. This is hot.
Check the window, I'm not outside. Come down and let me in. Forbidden fruit all on my mind. You greet me with a kiss, baby. Sweet grace, blueberry, I swear.
I ain't nobody special.
Well, I be coming in tonight.
I love you, AK.
I just found a freak, I might keep her. Bad little bitch, she rock the mic just like Aretha. If you give her one margarita, she perform like 50K in the arena. Wet, she rock the boat like a marina. Pretty princess, she spin like a ballerina. Pretty princess, I'm spinning in the Galleria. Seafood towers, then I slut out for hours. Gotta leave early, but I left some flowers. Something pretty after you shower. Could you smile any louder? If you be panini, so I'm pressed, no chowder. Don't you be a meanie, cause I know how to fix a rope bunny brat. Place you on a jack and let it jig in that, gentle. Kissing on your forehead, nurturing your mental. Girl, you sweet and I ain't getting sentimental, but the way you move them hips make a nigga wanna fall in love. Look so good, I crash out if you give it up. Look so good, I'm talking brazy, girl, what's in my cup? I can fill you up. You off the dime, you off the Henny, you got friends, I got plenty. They some hoes, they gon' give it up. We some sick kids, we gon' throw it up. You like to smoke shit, then roll with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what?
Thank you. Yeah.
That's hot, bro. That's hot. Like I said, I'm the program director, so I listen to a lot of music.
Thank
And
you.
man, that's fire. That's fire right there, bro. Talk to me about this particular song. Like I said, she's a keeper. And
Yeah.
everybody wants a keeper.
Mhm. Keeper is Keeper was one of those tracks that like kind of came together on a tip of me wanting to do something for women that was like really really fun. Like
Mhm.
I can't stress enough how much like I wanted things to be fun, and I feel like that's like a missing puzzle piece here in like rap music with men right now is like we're not involving women in the fun. It's more like I'm having fun, watch me have fun. Don't you want me? More
Yeah.
than it is like I'm having a great time. Don't you want to come have a great time with me? Like, let's get
Yeah.
outside, let's get on Instagram, like let's get on live. Your live turned on. What's up to the people? Like, I wanted that feeling to come with a track. And that was my thing. Like, even with Keeper, I rap in there, like, flick it up and give the group chat something to discuss at the end. Like, let's take pictures, let's have a good time, let's be in love for the night. Like, let's
Mm.
just have a great time outside. I feel like when I was a teenager, and then like even in middle school, I would say like I used to watch them Nelly videos and I used to watch them Pharrell videos. I'd be like, they outside, they dancing in the club and the sprinklers went off. It's so hot in here. And like, no one's bringing that vibe anymore. It's just more like, I'm so fly. I'm so cool. I have
Yeah.
all this money. Like, and it's fun. It's always cool to be cool. Like, I understand that. I get that. But when everybody want to be the coolest person in the room, ain't nobody having fun no more because you too worried about being cool. And that's my thing. Like, I'm a bit of a nerd. I love anime. I love Marvel and all type of things. I'm gonna be nerdy. I'm gonna be goofy. I'm a comedian. So like, I'm not worried about if you think I'm cool. If I'm not your cup of tea, then we good. But if you want to stay around, I'm gonna keep you around.
You heard? That's how it is.
Mhm.
That's how it is. Okay.
Perfection. You know?
You said you like anime, right?
I do. I do love anime.
So you know Dragon Ball Z just came out with something, right?
Yeah, I know Dragon Ball Z finna do that reboot of Dragon Ball Super. That's kind of what I'm waiting on, if I'm being honest.
They literally just came out with a movie.
They dropped something new. I be having to keep up. I be so busy.
It's on HBO, bro. It's dope. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go tap into that.
Yo, trust me. Anyway, so when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta let them know Dragon Ball Z. They just came out with a movie. So it's
Definitely gotta tap in.
Fire, trust me. So now, what I wanted to talk about is your movie. So now we're gonna go back. Now we're gonna go to his movies because he was in this movie, bro. And when I say star-studded cast, oh my goodness, star-studded cast. Oh my god, it's called Boneyard. Check this out. It's called Boneyard, y'all. This is a movie with, look at this, 50 Cent, Mel Gibson. Come on, man. How
Crazy cast.
did you even get into this movie?
This movie is one of the ones that I can say like I really worked on. I got the audition through my manager, and it was one of the first auditions I had since COVID. And like anybody that knows actors and COVID, like there was a very big space for us to be doing a lot, and then nothing. Like everything shut down. So to give a little bit of background on Boneyard, I had been out of work for years, and I came into 2019, 2020, and I got casted in all these things. I was graduating college. I got casted in this horror film, got casted in this, got casted in that. And it was like life had just opened up as an actor in front of me. Like I was getting all these roles and I was booking them. And then COVID happened. And it was like all the projects that I had got in that were greenlit were now like tabled or shelved. And when we came back to it, this was the only one that came back around and was like, hey, we're gonna move forward with production. We would like you to audition. And I sent in my tape, and I just remember I got into the next audition. And when I got into that audition for callbacks, they were like, we're not gonna have you do a callback. We're just gonna bring you on. You're perfect for the role.
Whoa.
And in that moment, I just like, it was something that reassured me because after COVID and losing all these roles and losing all the work that I thought I was gonna do, and like now I'm only doing little web series or little videos on YouTubes and skits. I was like, yeah, is this guy way of telling me I need to pivot? And then I got Boneyard, and it was like, okay, well, yeah, let's do Boneyard. And then I got on there, I get on set, like, oh, this is the Lionsgate film. Oh yeah, it's 50 Cent and Mel Gibson, and I'm sitting there and I'm talking to everybody. I'm like, yeah, come on, and it's like, wow, like this set is crazy, to be not even per se a principal, because I'm not top of the call sheet, but the way that they treated me, the way they brought me in, they were so warming. They were so nice. Asif was amazing. I remember when I went to go film my scenes, Asif walked away. He's like, you have my favorite lines in the movie. Like, and I just want you to know that. And, it kind of put a little weight on me, but he was like, but don't worry about it because I already know you're going to deliver them perfectly. And, when we got to the premiere in Vegas, he was very much like, I knew you would do exactly what I wanted you to do. I felt that about you as soon as you gave me that first tape. So it was just really nice to be a part of that. I do hate that I never got to meet 50 on set for real. Like I got to, be around the people. I got to meet his double and everything. I seen Mel though. I did get to wave at him. I got to have a nice little 1-2. Hey, how you doing? But like I would have loved to like meet up with Curtis Jackson himself. Like
yeah, man.
That's an icon.
That's Mr. Algorithm himself.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, shout out to Mr. Curtis Jackson. I love what you doing over there. You feel me? If you come pick a brother up, I know you got some shows. You know I know you got some shows.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You would have. I think you would have been dope on Kanan, Raising Kanan. I think
I
you would
would
have.
have had I love a good period piece too. And the 80s specifically are my favorite. Can't
Those are,
even lie. The 80s are so good. Like
yeah, it really was. A lot of people don't understand that was the time, man. I'm telling you.
it was a
So
golden age, you feel me? Especially because a lot of people in my generation are like obsessed with the 90s. Like for me, it's the 80s. I don't know what it is, but the nostalgia is like real. Like these are the real vintage, the real retros. Like this is when things really were starting to pioneer out to what y'all have now.
yeah, and that's real right there. So now, so you've been around, like I said, you done shows, but this movie that we're about to talk about, I mean, this TV series on HBO called Rooster that we're about to talk about is something completely different.
It
And
is.
you got some guys in this video, bro. You got one of the funniest men on the planet in this video. Now,
Mhm.
did you get a chance to talk to this young gentleman right here?
Steve Carell is like, man, it's just so crazy because like people don't understand. Steve is really funny. Like, not even on some like he trying to be funny. Like he just be talking. And I'm over here fanboying again because like Steve is actually really fun. Like, and being on set with him is just his aura is unmatched. Like
Yeah,
I cannot explain more how his aura is unmatched. He puts everybody at ease with the simple joke. And like
yeah,
everybody just like comes to ease on says like, actually, yeah, I forgot what we're doing. We are here to have fun. We are here to have a good time. Like
yeah,
I forgot we're making comedy. Comedy should be fun. And that's like the best thing about Steve, man. Uh
exactly, exactly. So, so this is done on a campus, right? You guys is on a campus, and y'all gave him a nickname called Rooster. Y'all named him Rooster.
yes, we nicknamed him Rooster.
They nicknamed him Rooster. I think his camera went out, and
Oh, remember did go out. Sorry about that.
but yeah,
Right
so
here. Yeah.
yeah, there you go. So y'all named him Rooster, and I seen a lot of the I seen a lot of the footage from this. I haven't yet seen it yet, but I think I think I need to binge watch this. But what I seen is I seen some college kids get to know this man, and they befriended him, and they had him in these situations. I call it. They had him in situations that he's never been used to. You understand? So you was an athlete on this show, correct?
Yes, George. I play George Heitman, who is an athlete here at Ludlow, and he is into art history and poetry, and he's very much a larger than life guy, very much a gentle giant, a very big guy. But yeah, the thing about Rooster specifically is it is a fun loving show that follows Greg Russo, who's played by Steve Carell, and he pretty much is trying to find himself while also helping out his daughter, Katie, who's played by Charlie Clive.
Yep.
And within getting into helping Katie and getting into this ecosystem of Ludlow College, he takes on this writer in residence position. So within
Mhm.
taking on the writers in residence position, he is out here with us students, and comedy starts to ensue on any college campus when you deal with college students. So
Right.
that's always really nice to like see him interact with the students and then have that like bubble over outside because when you're in college, and I know from going to college myself, your professors are better when you can kind of feel like they're your friends. You can kind of feel like you can talk to them about something other than just the work.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing. I feel like Rooster is one of those shows that when you watch it, you're looking at it and you're like, okay, you've given me this setup and it's giving me like, white man got his groove back,
Yeah.
type thing. And it's not that. It's what it is. It's about finding yourself, inventing yourself, understanding that there is no time limit on that and no time limit on figuring out what's new. You could have been one person and you can become somebody else, and I think that's the biggest takeaway from Rooster. And I really, really love that about Rooster at its heart.
I know that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually play the trailer so everybody can actually watch it. Y'all definitely need to check this out on HBO Max because I think this is the next. This is one of those shows that you definitely want to see. So here's the trailer of Rooster. Check it out.
Dad, I love that you're here, but I don't need you to check on me.
I just want to help. I know you're going through something with your marriage.
Casey? Everybody knows. This place like a fishbowl. That guy knows.
He doesn't know.
Excuse me. You know that my husband left me for a grad student, right?
Yes.
What can I do for you, Greg?
I'm here to make sure that Katie's job is safe.
She burned down a faculty house.
It was an accident.
She also assaulted a professor. I still love you.
Ow! That was on purpose.
You're a best-selling author parents have actually heard of. We really could use your help.
In the book, Rooster had sex a few times.
16 times.
Oh, good. You counted.
17 if you include the oral sex.
Have to include that. Yeah, let's include it.
Look, we all messed up. But at our cause, we are all good people. You are a bad person, and I hate you.
Hey, Rooster. Oh, hey there.
The kids call you Rooster?
Some of the kids think I'm kind of like my character.
Nice washboard. Are you okay? Anytime Katie has a problem, I swoop in. But I can't fix this. I'm not Rooster. This is college. You can be the Rooster if you want.
Hey, Sailor.
Cock a doodle doo.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I am not going to succumb to peer pressure. All right.
We do hard things to make ourselves stronger. But it can't continue unless you put some gasoline on the fire.
Crush it, Rooster! I'm going to crush it.
Nobody's spoken.
Oh, she's so okay, you go.
Did she say how long to wait? Because I think we are supposed to start. Oh, all right. Nice mustache, jerk.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. Like I said, I like the support. Thanks, Marie Smith. I appreciate you for showing up. There you go, right there. There you go. There you go. You good?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, you can hear me. I just can't hear you. Oh, this is not good. Sometimes we lose each other on it.
Yeah,
we call me mid-interview. That's how it works.
Don't you hate that? Oh God. Hold on. Let me go. I'm like, you stay.
Got you. Let's see if we can get this little technical difficulty together. I know y'all can hear me and wave to y'all. Let me wave to the people. I still have nothing. I still can't hear you. That's crazy. Hold on.
So you pop out and come back.
I'm going to boot down and come back.
Yeah.
That's what I got you. Heard.
Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the audience. Let me know if you can hear me. Technical difficulties. You can hear me? Okay, cool. All right. So he'll be back. So again, hey, Lady Crawley. All right. Dope PR. Y'all definitely need to check her out. She got some talented clients. She's one of the originals on the 2111 radio show. I appreciate it. Let's see. Here you go. You can hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. We back.
Hey,
all right.
Let's give us a round of applause. Why not?
You feel me?
Yeah, we back.
You give it all of it, technical difficulties, but we keep working.
Before I get to my question, Bill Lawrence. Talk to me about Bill Lawrence.
Bill Lawrence is a comedic genius. And, I didn't know that as much growing up. And I kind of grew up on Bill Lawrence. I watched Scrubs. I watched Clone High on MTV. And then, when COVID happened and we were in the COVID era, I got really into Ted Lasso. And I love Ted Lasso. And now it's just like, it's so funny to not pay attention to who's creating all these shows. And then you start to dive deeper into your career. You start to look at things. Well, what do I like? What do I like to watch when I'm at home? And, you watch those shows and you're like, oh, That's crazy. I'm subscribing to a creator without even knowing it because all of their work is this good. And that's one of the things about working with Bill. It really was a dream come true. Because when I looked at it, it was like every single thing. I was like, bruh, like you made this and you made that. And like he's a comedy legend even in himself on that for how many different things. And then the best part about Bill is he finds this sweet spot between comedy and drama that doesn't feel like dramedy where you're like, oh, we're flipping back and forth, we're flipping back and forth. It's like the drama is in the comedy is in the drama. Like just like with people here, you know, you find that heartstring where it's like we're people, we laugh through our pain. You know, like, and that's the thing we really do. So I just feel like it was a dream come true to work with Bill because I have a deep admiration for his work and the way that he's able to blend comedy and drama so effortlessly.
I know that's right. So now, I wanted to know, did you have to audition for this part? How did that go?
I did audition for this part. It was the fastest audition process I've ever been a part of. And I can't lie. I think I got the audition on a Sunday. And by the time Monday of the next week rolled around, I was in costuming, you know, and I was thinking about it to myself, like, I'm here for one line. I'm here to do a quick 1-2 for this one episode. And I'm in costume, and the costume ladies, you know, they just talking. And they're having me try on outfits. And I'm like, this is a lot of outfits for one episode. I was like, well, you're in like 4. She was like, well, you're in like 4 or 5 of them. Me, huh? What? And she was like, oh, I don't think we were supposed to tell him that. But yeah, like, and it was so nice because going back to Bill, you know, I met Bill Lawrence on set the first day, and he's like, I'm so glad you're here. You're so funny. I love your audition tape. And in my head, I'm like, wow, like, you know, this is surreal. Bill Lawrence is telling me I'm funny, you know? And I'm sitting there looking at it like Bill, I'm sure could say this like 3 or 4 times. I thanked him so much throughout this entire process for letting me be a part of Rooster and letting me be on this show as a new actor and, you know, with no, like I had something under my belt, but like, you know, no real weight, you know, no heavy hitter underneath my belt for real. And I would tell Bill, you know, thank you for believing in me. He's like, you're funny. I need you to remember that. You're very funny. You would not be here if you were not funny. And, you know, that's one of the things with that. Like, it took me a week for the audition process. I think I sent in 2 videos. I sent in my actor's resume. And then that Saturday, they were like, yeah, we're going to need you to come in on Monday. And it was just, I cannot describe it any other way other than surreal. It was very much surreal.
Now, this is the part of the show when your music genius have to come in. All right?
Okay. Let's lock in.
I'm going to lock in. You ready?
Yep.
If you could listen to one song for the rest of your life, what song would that be?
Oh my God. As soon as you started that question, I was like, oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard.
Let me give you the rules. So,
okay, here are the rules.
Your ringtone is the song. When you turn on your TV, it's your song. Car radio, song. It doesn't matter. Everything. It's your life. Basically.
Soundtrack.
What song?
Okay. My life soundtrack. I'm gonna go with Kick Push by Lupe Fiasco. I'm in between Kick Push and Superstar because I also feel very strongly about Superstar by Lupe Fiasco.
You are
a superstar. And that's what that was one of the ones I performed at my 8th grade talent show. And they wouldn't let me perform my own song, so I had to pick somebody else's song to perform. Now I'm gonna say it. You know, I'm an adult. It was prejudice because they didn't know what I was gonna rap, and they didn't want to hear me just rap anything. But like, they were like, okay, well, we want to know what song it is, and I picked "Superstar" by Lupe Fiasco, and I got up there and I gave the best karaoke rendition of that song because I wanted people to understand, like, this is how I feel. This is my lifestyle. If there was ever a song in that moment that I felt like Superstar by Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Superstar. I love Kick Push, but because Kick Push is like close and near and dear to my heart, but I think I have to go Superstar. Yeah, Superstar by Lupe Fiasco.
I don't think you can lose either one of them.
You can't.
And that's the delivery. That's the first Lupe reference on my show since I've been here. And you did it on the last show. Check that out.
You feel me? The Lupe got hits.
Yeah,
Lupe has bars.
So underrated, man.
Very.
You know, but it is amazing that you are doing this, and it's so surreal to you because again, you got one part soon as it happened. Like it happened so quick. And then you thinking, oh, I got probably one line, and come to find out they giving you outfits to try on.
Yeah.
Future. So it's like, I think what's going on with you is you on fire right now, bro. And God,
thank you.
God definitely has his hand on you. Just
thank you from your mouth to God's ears. Thank you.
You know, I know your parents is proud, bro.
Yeah, very. They brag. They brag to all their friends. Their friends text me. I watched it. I read the interview. Like me, I was like, thank you for letting me know. I know my mama. Did you read it? I know they be on them. My parents have always been like that. They've always been very, very supportive. You know, they're crazy and kooky, like I feel like a lot of Black parents are, but they support me in everything I've ever done, and I can't be thankful enough for them.
Listen. So now this is the part that's going to be hard. Like I said, I got to let him go. But before I go, do you have any, shout outs you want to give to anybody?
I want to shout out HBO. I want to shout out Bill. I want to shout out Steve. I want to shout out Danielle Deadweiler, who has been like a mentor to me since I've been on this show. She's amazing. She's a phenomenon. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, not like an actor crush in like an attractive way, but like she's really one of my actress crushes. She's always been in like great things. She plays these different roles. I'm once again fangirling over my castmates, but like it was crazy to come on set and be here with Steve and Danielle because like they're both so inviting, they're both so welcoming, and then on top of that, like these are legends that I watch at home. I watch Danielle, I watch Till, I watch Harder They Fall, you know. So it's one of those things where I sit there and I look at it and you're like, wow, I'm getting on here with people that I actually watch on TV. So I want to shout all of them out. I did that first because, you know, I love HBO. I love the show. I want to thank God for everything. I want to thank God for everything he's given me and everything he will give me in the future. And I want to make sure I thank everybody out there that is supporting me, my friends, my family, Grayson, Diana, Destiny, all of those great people. You know, it's been a big thing and it's been great to be here with everybody. But yeah, I just want to make sure I send my shout outs to my people that support me. But let me make sure too that y'all watch Rooster. You know, y'all come back and y'all get on there. It drops Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. Central. You know, new episode is coming out this Sunday. Make sure you catch it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be funny. There's gonna be more shenanigans with Mr. Russo and the students. And you know, Ludlow, there's never a dull moment at Ludlow. So most definitely come through and watch us.
I know that's right. Man, so listen, well, you got me as a fan. So what I would like to do is follow you on. I think I follow you on Instagram right now. And it's a trip when I have actors on my show or artists on the show, and you can look at TV and be like, there we go right there. Yeah, that's the guy. You know, my family is a trip because we be looking at the actors and whoever be on the show, and my son would be like, ain't that? Yeah, that's him. That's him. Yeah. So it's an honor having you here, and that you're starting out on this fabulous series on HBO. And I'm gonna definitely catch up to that because I like to support actors, especially when they're on my show. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anything I could do for you as far as in helping you, as far as a promotion, just let me know. Derek Scott, let Derek Scott know. And
most definitely. Thank you, Mr. Scott.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got that feeling this is gonna be a hit. is gonna be one of the big ones. And
It is. I feel it as well.
2, season 3, season 4, season 5. This is how it happened. You're on HBO, bro, and they don't usually just do one season.
They don't.
They don't. I'm sorry, I don't remember unless it was just a flop. And with the actors and the surrounding cast, this is not going to be a flop, y'all. So we're going to.
Like I said, it's a great ensemble. Like I said, we have Charlie Clive, we have Lauren Zai, we have Phil Dunster from Ted Lasso. It's an amazing group and ensemble of characters, and I cannot tell y'all enough how much Rooster at its core is about authentic relationships, those everyday relatable moments that people actually go through, you know. And for me as a new actor, I love that this is a part of my career. I love that this is one of the major milestones here. So I just encourage people to watch on Sundays. Keep coming back every Sunday. Our finale is next week, but go back and binge everything. You know, it's gonna be on HBO Max. Y'all can stream it with your friends, tell your people. It's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Thank you for having me. You know, thank you for having me. I'm, you know, like I said, I'm very, very honored to be your final guest here on 2111 Radio. I'm happy to be in my first radio show interview. So that's also amazing. You know, like this is why I say this history in the making even in itself, Mr. Scott. So I'm like, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Listen, you know, if something would happen, me bringing this back, this to be like in the archives of the last show. That's you just became an archive for the 2111 Radio Show.
Hey, you know,
that's crazy. So I'm gonna let you go now, and I'm gonna just talk to the audience. But listen, again, I appreciate you giving us the opportunity because I got that feeling you got some big things coming ahead, bro.
Most definitely, I do. And y'all watch out. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok and everything else. It's my name, Xavier Beloved. You're gonna find me out there. I'm gonna keep y'all laughing. I'm gonna keep y'all watching. Y'all have a great day.
All right, bro. So again, man, another great show. This is it for me, but I like to thank Aquarius Waters for always being here. You know, she's always been on my show, always supporting, always, you know, giving me the designs for the show. She's one of the creators, and I appreciate her. I appreciate my family, you know. I appreciate everybody for absolutely supporting the show. And I'm about to sign out, but again, I appreciate everybody, and this is it. Good night.